Welcome, old friends and fellow seekers of whispers in the dark. Join us on this horrific tragedy that happened to this poor young soul. Arlis Perry, a bright young woman full of dreams and aspirations, full of life. She had just embarked on the adventure of marriage, filled with hope and excitement for the future. The year was 1974, a time of change and new beginnings. Stanford University, a place of learning and hope, was her destination. It was a prestigious institution, known for its academic excellence and vibrant community. Little did she know, darkness lurked in the shadows of the Stanford Memorial Church, a place she thought was safe. The Stanford Memorial Church, a place of peace, a sanctuary. Its serene atmosphere provided solace to many. Its towering spire, a beacon of faith, stood tall against the sky, symbolizing hope and refuge. Arlis, drawn to its tranquility, found herself alone on a quiet evening, seeking a moment of reflection and peace. It was a decision that would seal her fate, an innocent choice that led to unforeseen consequences. Evil had found its way into the sacred space, shattering the sanctuary of peace and leaving a lasting scar on the community. The discovery was horrific. Arlis Perry, lifeless, discarded near the altar, the sanctity of the church shattered. Police swarmed the scene, every detail meticulously documented, the air thick with the weight of the unspeakable act. The investigation began. Clues were scarce, witnesses few, the killer a phantom. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The question remained, who could commit such a heinous act? The answer? Elusive. Years passed, leads ran cold, the case grew colder. Arlis Perry's murder became a haunting reminder. The passage of time did little to ease the pain. The mystery deepened. The killer remained unknown. Stanford University, a place forever marked. The memory of Arlis Perry lingered. Students whispered her name, a chilling reminder that some wounds never truly heal. The unsolved case became a dark stain on the university's history. A beacon of hope in the darkness. In the realm of forensic science, DNA has always been a powerful tool, a beacon of hope in the darkness of unsolved mysteries. 2018. 44 long years had passed since the tragic event. The calendar pages turned, marking the passage of time. But the case remained cold. Then a breakthrough. DNA technology, once a distant dream, became a reality. Investigators had preserved evidence meticulously, waiting for the day technology would catch up. Hope reignited as the once forgotten evidence was re-examined. Could this be the answer they had been waiting for? The results were undeniable, a match. The anticipation was palpable as detectives pored over the data, their hearts racing with the possibility of a resolution. The DNA pointed to one man, Stephen Crawford, a name that had never surfaced in the original investigation, now illuminated by the light of modern science, a name unknown to the original investigation. The files were reopened and new evidence came to light, painting a clearer picture of the past. A security guard who had been at Stanford during that fateful year, his presence once overlooked, now became a crucial piece of the puzzle. Had they finally found Arlis Perry's killer? The room filled with a mix of relief and triumph as the decades-old mystery seemed to be on the brink of resolution. The security guard and the suicide, a tale that haunts the corridors of Stanford University to this day. Stephen Crawford, a name that sent chills down their spines. He was more than just a security guard. He was a man with a dark secret. He had worked at Stanford. He had been there watching over the campus, a silent guardian with a hidden past. The DNA evidence was clear. It pointed directly to him, leaving no room for doubt. But Crawford held the answers that could unravel the mystery that had plagued investigators for years, answers they would never get. The frustration was palpable, the sense of defeat overwhelming. He took his own life. In a final act of defiance, he chose to end it all, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. The news of Crawford's suicide sent shockwaves through the community. It was a story that dominated headlines, a tragic end to a mysterious figure. He took his secrets to the grave, the case closed but not solved, justice elusive. The community was left to wonder, to speculate. The truth buried with Crawford, the mystery lingered. It was a shadow that would never fully dissipate, a story that would never be fully told. Unanswered whispers in the Stanford corridor. The Stanford Memorial Church stands tall, a reminder of the tragedy. The case of Arlis Perry remains, a haunting echo in the corridors of time. Questions unanswered, justice incomplete. Would the full truth ever be known? Arlis Perry, a life cut short, a mystery unsolved. Her memory lives on in the whispers of the wind, in the silence of the church, a reminder that some cases never truly close. Thank you for joining us on Whispers in the Dark. If you enjoyed this tale of horror, please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more chilling stories. And don't forget to check out our merchandise below while you sip your coffee in the dark. Or maybe a nice hot cocoa to keep those creepy chills at bay. Plus, our t-shirts are perfect for hiding under the covers. Until next time, stay curious and keep the lights on.